Hey guys, this is Donovan. Alright, it's been a long day for me. I had to do work, I had to do a lot of stuff. So, without further break or two, sorry, today I want to talk about my anime project again. I don't think I mentioned it, maybe I did, and maybe you guys forgotten. But I never really describe about the design. I mean, I thought about it, but I wanted to describe what it wanted to be like. So I'm using a few examples of anime movies, and no, I am not using Miyazaki. As much as I love his movies, I doubt it. But maybe I can do another project that could be made into a Miyazaki movie. You know, like Spirited Away, Ponyo, and other great movies, and just make it not so dark. But yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started on talking about my anime project. Shall we begin? Let's. Okay, some of you want to know, what are the characters that are going to be like? Well, we're going to leave the characters of anime, of mainstream or underrated, as they are, but as their original anime art. But I've decided for my original characters, especially for Brer Devlin, and of course the others I created from the first Phenomenon Serendipity, Phenomenon Serendipity 2, and Phenomenon Serendipity 3. I'm thinking maybe if it is going to launch, or maybe I can bring all three together and make it into something big and, you know, tweak little things here and there. But yeah, if it does happen, what's the style is gonna be like? Okay, so I used a few examples, like I said. Okay, let me get to that. Alright, so my original characters, I want them to look like how they did it in the Bayonetta anime movie. And yes, I saw a little bit of that, and I thought it was pretty good. I thought they did a little bit. Maybe they changed, and it's not like in the video game, but then again, like, I guess they didn't want to make the movie way too long, or just make it slower in time and stuff. I just wanted something like Bayonetta's anime movie. And I just think the design just looks so beautiful. It looks so really an eye-opener, and just so stunning to... You could stare at the freaking screen all freaking day. It's just so animated, so very amazing. And I said animated, which is a pun, but it is. It looks like it's alive. It looks very fleshed out, just like in the other animes, but it just looks so fleshed out and just so unique. So yeah, I like it. And the other film I want to try and make the arts a little similar, having a little bit of spunk to it, is Redline. I don't think you guys heard of this movie Redline. I haven't even watched it, but Miss Mojo actually mentioned a character from the anime movie Redline. Yeah, pretty good stuff. But yeah. So anyway, I wanted to be similar, the art style to be similar to Redline. And I've took two movies that are very American, but I really thought the way they made the movies was just great. I've watched this movie and it became my favorite because there was a female protagonist and I was just really excited and for something new from Stan Lee. Yep, that's right, Stan Lee's Mosaic. You guys probably don't remember this movie, but I do. I remember watching it. I thought it was really good, especially the female protagonist Maggie. But I'm really sad that they didn't continue anything from there of Maggie's point of view as the new Mosaic, and ever since what happened to the original. It's just so sad because she deserves a lot of recognition. She's like a one shot in a movie and that's it. I'm like, are you kidding? Come on, there's gotta be something more, right? That's not fair. She should deserve her own comic book series or something. Oh, and she deserves to be in a live action. Honestly. It was a really good movie too, and that's why I wanted to make it a little similar to that. Combining the Bayonetta anime movie, combining Red Line, and putting in Stan Lee's Mosaic, and of course the present movie of 2016, Batman: The Killing Joke. I like what they did to the art. It was just so fascinating, just so nice, and just so, like, really human looking, but also very animated, very articulate, just so awesome. So yeah, I decided, like, we should take a combination of all these movies I mentioned, put them together, and use that as an inspiration for my Phenomenon Serendipity crossover. But if some people are going to have to disagree with that, then I guess I'm going to have to find Pseudo 51 and maybe we can make a video game out of it. I mean, if he's up for it, of this idea. Who knows? But, yeah. Whew. So, taking the whole combination of it, I know there's like really, really long chapters, and maybe we can just tone it down in the element and find out where it leads us in that whole scenario. So, yeah. Like, what do you guys think so far? Do you think this is kind of crazy? Just using all these 4 examples of a movie, or just like a project, entire project. I'm not sure if it's gonna be made into a movie or maybe into like a telltale video game thing, or maybe I could get Pseudo 51 to put a good spin on it. But I just want him to follow the story as I narrate it. I know it's gonna be freaking long, I know. I should have wrote a book about it, about Phenomenon Serendipity. And honestly, I was thinking about writing a book like that, but I realized it would take a long time, and I have a lot of ideas here and there, and yeah, I just thought, nah, I don't think so. This would take me like a year to do it, or maybe forever, and I was like, screw it. And that's where I came up with the idea of recording myself doing it and putting it out on YouTube. So yeah. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, I'm freaking serious. I'm dead serious. But, yeah. So what do you guys think of these ideas? Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Catherine Donovan. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. See ya.